when everybody thinks about kind of space agencies and space exploration, like everybody that, talks about kind of mentions NASA and, ESA and, like the biggest agencies out there for, space technology and, space exploration. But they forget to talk about, like India. And like, because I know India is one of the countries that they have a very like long history in astronomy, and like it was kind of the first, steps was taken kind of in, astronomy was taken in
That's
India.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's very interesting too. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah. Yeah, something that's really interesting that you mentioned that, because everyone talks about, like you said, NASA and ESA, and even these days JAXA. They are also doing really well. ISRO, which is the Indian Space Research Organization, has been doing quite a lot of work, both in terms of space exploration as well as research. Yeah, I mean, my very first and only rocket launch that I have seen was in India, and that was an ISRO launch. In fact, it was not too long ago. It was just December last year. So yeah, I mean, I think that's.
Sorry, and what type of capabilities do they have? Are they just launching the satellites for now? Are they going to have capabilities to launch astronauts or two?
Oh, so far, ISRO has already launched 2 missions to the moon and 1 orbiter to Mars. In fact, when ISRO really got talked about the most was when a couple of years ago, I don't remember exactly the year, maybe 2017 or 2016. I remember it was soon after the movie Gravity got released. That was when the Indian Mars Orbiter mission, or MOM as it's called, uh, reached Mars and successfully got into orbit. So the reason I remember the movie Gravity was it was compared to both the budgets were compared to each other. So the Mars Orbiter mission from ISRO actually cost less than the movie cost.
Wow.
Yeah, and this was an actual mission that went all the way to Mars, and it's still operational, and you can still go online and check out the data. And even some astrophotographers who are interested in those images, they download and work on those images themselves.
That's
Yeah.
very interesting. I never knew that, and I'm sure there's a few people who are watching, they never knew that too. Because again, it's like it's not like it's NASA or ESA or some different agencies. They're not, putting out in public some of the work that they do. Of course, they put it out in the public, but it's more maybe for kind of local, like it's in a local market more, because it's not getting, the message is not getting pushed that much. But it's amazing. I mean, the movie is great, but
Sure.
definitely having this, like we're talking about a completely different impact on humankind and doing, different research. So that is very amazing. And the fact that they spend less money than to make a movie, it just makes the entire story, ridiculously fun. So.